pretty eyes, the kind that mesmerize, captivated by her light. The whole thing's overwhelming me. She's that altogether beautiful, with flaws so indisputable. They always seem to make a dream of taillights in the sky again. She's gone, 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 gone. And this time for how long? It's the same old song of songs. Come away, my love, don't run away. Tell me, have you seen the one whom my soul loves? That interstellar hell of a girl, seems nobody knows where my baby goes to me. I've been searching the streets and squares with no luck, but I'm starting to believe where my baby goes.
Well, Erev Tov, everyone. Erev Tov. I hope you're all doing good. It's a bit windy out there. I also understand that we had almost some rain, but didn't materialize, at least in my end of the street. So hopefully we all stayed dry. Just want to adjust one little thing here and see how that works for 1 second. Yep. So anyway, hope you're all well. Good to see a couple folks here on Zoom with me, a couple of folks here on Facebook. If you are on Facebook and want to say hello, please don't hesitate to put your name in the chat or just to say hi. We're going to start off something pretty simple. Ahine. הנה מה טוב ומנעים שבר אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים שבר אחים גם יחד. הנה, הנה, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים. אוי 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 שבר אחים גם יחד. שבר אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים שבר אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים שבר אחים גם יחד. הנה, הנה, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים. אוי 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 שבר אחים גם יחד. שבר אחים גם יחד. שבר אחים גם יחד. שבר אחים גם יחד. Behold how good it is for all of us to be together on Zoom or on Facebook or anywhere at all these days. Hope you're all doing well. Like I said, Rabbi is still traveling. I believe he's on his way back to the West Coast as we speak. So he should be joining us on Wednesday and for Shabbat this week and for the weeks to come. I see a couple of folks on Zoom. I don't know if the foxes maybe want to say hi. Is this a good time? Foxes.
What are you doing? Or you can just talk about your day, honey. You don't have to worry about it.
Hold on, Aurora. I don't have my speaker on, so there you go. Hi, Aurora. What's going on, Hucky? You got a little. You're looking a little bluish there, at least on your arm.
Oh, I might just be. Oh, I think I have had that like for a long time. It might be
I just hadn't seen it before.
with dogs or something a long time ago. I've had that for a long time. Also, a little bit on this.
You were painting?
Yeah, a long time. And I mean dotting, but I got some.
Gotcha.
But that has been a little. So I have had it for a long time.
So what's going on around your house? Anything new and exciting?
Did
You
y'all
haven't had
play
an
up?
update for 3 days.
Outside today.
You went outside today?
Oh, and we made Halloween cookies. This weekend we made Halloween cookies, and we went getting pop heads, and we got food this week.
I heard about the pumpkins. That was very exciting. I think you got those at the Pomona Polly Pumpkin Patch, if I'm not mistaken.
Ron, you want to say hi?
Hi, Ronan. How's dinner?
Made Halloween cookies too.
What
What did you think about being outside, Ronan? Was it cold?
I had to give him my jacket.
Were you wearing your
Oh, you
sister's
did. That was very nice of you. Thanks, Aurora.
That's not my cake.
Oh.
Did you help make dinner, Ronan?
What'd you make, Ronan?
Great.
What's your specialty? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
I think
What
he
did you
said
help make?
Did you make meatloaf, Ronan?
Oh, meatloaf. Very good.
I
That's
know.
very good.
hold on a second.
And around my house last week, we made meatloaf in a muffin tin. So we called them
Oh.
meat muffins.
That
They
sounds
were very
good.
good. Very cool. All right. Well, great to see you enjoying your dinner. We're gonna see. I don't know if anybody else wants to say hi. Simon and Yvonne. Anything going on with you guys? You want to say hi at all? Hold on, I have to. Let me bring you on 1 second.
Yes.
Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Simon.
I'd like to say good evening, and I hope everybody can be safe with all the wind. You know, it's quite brisk, the wind.
Yep.
And but I was interested to see what Ronnie was eating because he had the skin from the potato. And we were always told as children, you must eat the skin because in the skin is all the vitamins. That's what my mother told us. So we grew up eating, the potato skin. We just loved it.
I love potato skins.
So I'm glad that he's eating it.
You're
That's
giving me
cool.
ideas for my dinner. Skins make you skinny. Thank you so much, Simon and Yvonne. See you soon. Let's see. On our Facebook page, I know Lisa is there and Debbie is there. So shalom to both of you. I have a story to share. It's one of my favorites. May have told it before. It's called The Prince Who Thought He Was a Rooster. There once was a prince who thought he was a rooster. While other princes spent their days slaying dragons, courting princesses, or learning how to rule a kingdom, this prince cast off his royal robes and spent his days crouching beneath a table, refusing to eat any food except kernels of corn. His father, the king, was very upset at his behavior. "Send for the best doctors in all the land," he proclaimed. "A great reward will be given to anyone who can cure my son." Doctors came from all over the kingdom. Each tried to cure the prince, but not one of them succeeded. The prince still thought he was a rooster. He ate corn, preened his feathers, and strutted about, crying, "Cock-a-doodle-doo! Cock-a-doodle-doo!" When the king had almost given up hope, a wise man passing through the kingdom appeared before him. "Let me stay alone with the prince for 1 week, and I will cure him," he said to the king. Everyone else has failed," the king moaned, "but you are welcome to try." Thus the wise man entered the prince's chamber. There he took off his clothes, crawled under the table, and began to eat kernels of corn, just like the prince. The prince looked at the man with suspicion. Who are you?" he asked. "I'm a rooster," said the wise man, and he continued to munch the corn. And after a short while, he asked again, "Who are you?" "I too am a rooster," said the prince. And after that, the prince treated the wise man as an equal. The two strutted about, preening their feathers and crying, "Cock-a-doodle-doo! Cock-a-doodle-doo!" When they had made their home under the table for a while, they'd become good friends. The wise man then suddenly crawled out under the prince's chamber and dressed himself. The prince was shocked. "A rooster doesn't wear clothes," he said. The wise man remained calm. "I am a rooster, and I'm also wearing clothes." The prince considered this for a day or two. Then he decided to imitate his friend, and he, too, put on clothes. A few days later, the wise man took some of the food that was being delivered to them every day, food that they had refused to eat. He carried it beneath the table, and he ate it. Prince was astonished. "Roosters don't eat that kind of food." But the wise man calmly said, "A rooster can eat any food he wants and still be a good rooster." And he continued to eat the tasty food. The prince watched this for a while, and then he decided to imitate his friend, and he too ate the food. The next day, the wise man stopped crouching beneath the table, and he stood up proudly on his 2 feet, and he started to walk like a man. "What are you doing?" asked the prince. "A rooster can't get up and walk around like that." But the wise man said firmly, "I am a rooster, and if I want to walk like that, I will." And he continued to walk upright. The prince peered at him from beneath the table. Then he decided to imitate his friend, and he too stood up and walked on his 2 feet. So in this way, the prince began to eat, dress, and walk like a man. The week's time was up, and no longer did he act like a rooster. The king was overjoyed, of course, and welcomed his son back with open arms. And as for the wise man, why, he collected his reward and went happily on his way. The Prince and the Rooster. Let's see, Kylie has joined us on Facebook, so we say hi to Kylie. And I think we'll move to our Siyyum, our Chatima, our little closing ceremony for the evening. Start with a little Shema. Close my eyes so I can hear all of you, even though we're only connected by these electronic means. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kavod, Shem Kavod, Malchuto Leolam, Leolam Va'ed. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu L'shalom, L'shalom. Ve'amideinu shomreinu l'chaim. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Amen. Shelter us beneath your wings, O Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us, God, wrong from right, O Adonai. Amen. Amen, amen. Amen, amen. Amen. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu L'Shalom, L'Shalom, Le'amidenu Shomrenu, L'chaim, Ufros Aleinu Sukat Shlomecha, Ufros Aleinu Sukat Shlomecha. Amen. I hope you all have a lovely evening. Just a couple of announcements. I wanted to give everyone a heads up that you will be receiving some communication about TBI in-person services and other functions sometime this week. In the meantime, we are primarily virtual still. Two of the virtual things that are happening this week are Rabbi will start a new class tomorrow evening. A Shalom Hartman Institute produced curriculum on ethics from a Jewish perspective. A little bit of information about that is available in your TBI emails, and please check that out. If you're interested in the class, please, you can contact Beth in the office. It will be on the Adult Jewish Learning link, so if you have access to that, you can come on at 7 p.m. tomorrow, Tuesday. Wednesday, we begin our new cohort of Intro to Judaism. First two classes are what we call Intro to Judaism, meaning we do it without necessarily a commitment to the full series of 18 classes for Intro. If you're interested, again, it's on the Adult Jewish Learning, link. But if you want to register formally for the class, there's a way to do that in the TBI emails. If you're not getting the TBI emails or otherwise want to ask any questions about it, please don't hesitate to contact me. Email is pretty easy, cantor@tbipomona.org, and I will get right back to you there. And again, we have Shabbat coming up this Friday. Also looking forward to the 29th of October when we welcome Jonathan Petropoulos, professor at, I believe, Claremont McKenna College or Claremont Graduate Institute, an expert on Holocaust art restitution. And he was part of the team that helped to return the Gustav Klimt, famous Gustav Klimt paintings to their rightful owners, and many other cases. He'll give us an update on what's happening in the world of looted art and returning it to rightful ownership. Plenty of other things coming up. I won't talk about them right now, but I know there's a Women of TBI event coming up. They just had a wonderful one a couple of weeks ago. So check it out. Check out the e-blasts that come out on Thursday night, the Kehila, our website, Facebook page, many ways to stay connected. And want to wish everybody an Erev Tov. And we'll close with a little bit of my friend Lisa Levine's Prayer for Peace. Grant peace to the world. May the Holy One of blessing shine a light of hope and healing to every corner of the earth. Grant peace to the world. Every hour and every season, turn our swords into plowshares, our hatred into love. Grant peace, grant peace. May the Holy One grant peace to the world. Grant peace, grant peace. May the Holy One grant peace to the world. Shalom, shalom Rav. Al Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam, Tasim Leolam, Ki Ata, Hu Melech Adon, Lechol Bat Shalom, Lechol Bat Shalom, grant peace, grant peace. May the Holy One grant peace to the world. Grant peace, grant peace. May the Holy One grant peace to the world. May the Holy One grant peace to the world. May the Holy One grant peace to the world. So I realized as I was singing that song, I got a little vermished in terms of the dates. Actually, this Sunday is a Women of TBI event. Wonderful. I think it's called the Pink Tea. It's centered around drawing awareness to breast cancer and those who are are struggling, and at the same time, many of those who have survived. So that's the Women of TBI. We also have a TIBI event, a junior TIBI event, a junior youth group event earlier that day, and I believe it starts at 1 o'clock on Sunday. And then we also have our 13th annual Interfaith Walk for Peace, which is this coming Sunday. So lots going on. The Interfaith Walk will land at TBI somewhere right around 5 p.m. If you're interested in that. Again, information is in the TBI emails. That walk kicks off at 4 p.m. from the City of Knowledge School at Gary and Foothill, and then proceeds to TBI, first to the mosque, to TBI, and then over to Claremont Presbyterian Church. So busy weekend coming up. And I hope to see many of you out there at those events. Okay, so have a lovely evening. Go Dodgers, and lehitraot. See you.